It's holding, Captain.
Damn well better, Raoul. It's a pain in my rear to lug this thing in here just because of a little drought. And as our grief falls flat and hollow upon the billion-blooded sea, I pass upon serious inward-breaking shoals, rimmed with white-legged, white-bellied, rotting creatures. It's Bukowski, idiot. Huh? Shut up and suck on that.
Jeez. Oh.
Shifting. Break out the heavy gauge rigging. We need to get another couple lines sunk into this thing.
Okay.
Hurry!
The Atlantic Ocean was on lockdown today after the reappearance of another megalodon shark off the coast of Egypt. Sources say a tugboat was thrown across the Sahara Desert.
Markets around the world plunged today as the UN called for a worldwide boating ban until the megalodon can be stopped.
All trade routes in the Mediterranean were closed after the attack to the port of Alexandria in Egypt. Avvistamenti dello squalo Megalodon sono stati accertati da Malta allo stretto di Gibilterra. E mentre il mondo cerca di riprendersi dopo la tragedia greca,
water temperatures have steadily risen all across the world, and climatologists believe that possibly deforestation and industrialization of emerging nations is the main root cause of the problem.
As shipping lanes worldwide come to a standstill, the economic impact is not just being felt on a global scale, but on a local level as well.
Fear has gripped the world as intercontinental travel by both air and sea has come to a grinding halt in the aftermath of the brutal attack in the Mediterranean.
全世界市场今天开始下滑，直到这个怪物被限服。同时，据说在联合国内部正在发展一种武器来限服这个怪物。
How's it going down there, baby?
We have a couple of leaks, but nothing out of the norm.
Okay, keep an eye on your pressure readings.
I'll be fine. Everything looks good so far.
Is the submersible handling like it should?
It looks like a shark, but it certainly doesn't handle like one.
Stopping descent at 1,003 meters.
Copy that, Nero. Green across the board, steady as she goes, my friend.
It is beautiful down here.
Is that a genuine comment or something your word bank generated?
I appreciate symmetry, Rosie.
I like
That ain't my men. Did you hear that, Jack?
Yeah, Nero loves his geometric figures.
And according to the topographic scans, we are right where we were yesterday.
You're not smoking again, Jack.
Well, that's a negative, honey. You know I gave all that up. Let's try some rolls, yes? Put you guys through your paces.
Agreed. 60-degree roll, Nero. How's that sound?
Remain buckled in, Rosie.
Got it. Okay, stabilize. We can take that off the to-do list. When we do meet the Megalodon face to face, it's gonna be a lot tougher than that.
I am ready if you are, Rosie.
Speaking of the Megalodon, the Coast Guard is reporting a flotilla of Red Cross support ships were sunk by the Meg in the mid-Atlantic. Get this. The injured they were transporting were bleeding into the water. Guess that'll do it, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's the 7th attack in a week. If Engelberg doesn't hurry up, our help won't mean a damn thing.
Rosie, I am detecting something.
Hands up, baby. You've got company.
They are Architeuthis physeteris. 2 of them, Rosie.
And it looks like they want to cuddle.
I might be getting a little claustrophobic in my old age, but I am not appreciating this cuddle session.
Rosie, watch your low pressure.
The hull will be crushed if they hold on much longer.
Rosie, quick. Deploy the eel skin.
Nero, initiate eel skin.
Certainly, Rosie.
I'll leave the percentage up to you. Just shake them off as fast as you can.
Watch your battery life, Rosie. You still have to climb up out of there.
It's not going to take that much to scare them off. I hope.
Deploying eel skin.
Alright, well now we know that works.
Voltage was at 34%, Rosie.
Store that info for later, Nero. We're gonna need as much data as we can get.
Certainly, Rosie.
Not bad, baby. Not bad at all.
We're getting pretty good at this, huh?
Let's not get cocky. That's when things always seem to go sideways. My dad always said that... Rosie, get back up here. They need us back at dry dock. It's ready.
Already? Alright, I'm ascending.
Copy that.
Zero median sea level.
Okay, we're up.
Research vehicle Mecha Mark 1 is on board. All stations secure.
Doctors.
Admiral Engelberg.
It's ready.
pretty good.
You would.
Dr. Turner, Dr. Gray, time to go to work.
So, Admiral, everything up to spec?
For the most part, we've had to make a few changes due to time. Let me give you the nickel tour.
Okay.
The teeth. Intermediate alloy steel. This is an upgrade from the original design. We were able to increase the compression strength to 40 KSI.
40? We were hoping for a rating of 27.
It's gonna have a hell of an overbite.
The pectoral pods are now fitted with a complement of UGM-133 Trident II ballistic torpedoes.
Really? Nuclear?
Nah, UN-approved non-nuclear warheads. We couldn't get the okay to go nuclear, but we're trying.
Right.
Oh, it is great. That means this puppet can defend itself without having to ruin our oceans with nuclear waste.
Oh crap, here we go again.
What do you mean here we go again? I mean, I just want to say that, you know, I'm not getting on my soapbox.
It's like being a vegan.
Look, but
Okay.
if I was...
There's a time and a place.
You know, radioactive material was banned by the London Convention of 72, then again in 73.
The Admiral is
78.
riveted with your fascination with the obvious, but there really isn't the time to say it. There's a time and
If
place.
I
for
may
this, and this is not
continue,
the
the
time.
entire vessel is still overlaid with the eelskin barrier, but the fins and pectoral edges are now reinforced titanium.
What about the rest of the exoskeleton?
The rest of it is stainless steel with a 210 KSI pressure rating. Yeah, it's the best we could do under the circumstances, but it'll still be strong enough to go way beyond the standard submarine crush depth.
It's amazing.
And it's ready to launch.
It's what? It's what? I haven't even installed Nero. This thing hasn't even had sea trials.
We can have Mark 1 shipped out to us. We don't have time to waste in dry dock. We've got to get moving on this. We've lost enough lives already, including my brother. And I don't like to lose.
I'm ready.
Excellent. We'll prepare to ship out immediately.
Oh well.
Ready. Rosie! Rosie! Can we talk about this?
Wrap it up, boys. Heading back to mooring. Harbor Master's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what we brung him. Bring in the mainline. We're heading home.
Such a joke. Where is everybody? Hey, let's see if we can talk to that guy. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if we spoke to you for a couple of minutes about the boating ban and how it's going to affect your livelihood?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
We are here at Botany Bay with a local fisherman. So, now that the UN boating ban is in place, how do you expect this to affect your livelihood?
There really isn't anything to talk about. I mean, the ban's already set in place. There's nothing to deal with. I mean, a lot of us at first were just ignoring it and going out anyway.
You weren't scared of the Megalodon?
No, not at first. We're more scared of losing our ability of putting food on that table and losing our homes. Our biggest fear was getting a ticket from the Coast Guard.
So you were more worried about your family than you were about your own personal safety?
Of course we were. I was. After today.
Did you know someone on the boat that was destroyed today?
Yes, I did. My son was on that boat. destroyed by that shark.
That's horrible.
We here at the network are so sorry that this
We have enormous amount of technology on our side.
Can't the UN or the Americans, even our own damn Navy,
do something? Something to stop this creature? Look, I'm sorry. I just can't do this anymore.
Sir,
Sorry.
fine. This is a tragedy that is being felt all over the world, and I am sure that our military is doing the best they can to solve the situation. This is Sandy Cook, Australian Network News.
Wow, you're gonna broadcast word for sure.
shut up, you ass.
Rosie, you can't be serious about going down there without Nero in an untested submersible.
I can pilot this, Jack.
I know you can. You're amazing. You could pilot a Rubik's Cube, but that doesn't matter. Anything goes wrong down there, torpedo misfires, and I'm not a wife. And I gotta tell you, I'm getting kind of attached to her.
We're running out of time. The Megalodon is back.
This isn't about Olivia, is it? Some misplaced sense of guilt because you feel responsible for what happened?
This is what I do. I'm good at it. I can pilot this, Jack.
Not alone, Rosie.
No, not alone. I need you there. You're my engineer. This is a job of a lifetime. I'm gonna do it. They need me there.
3 times in a lifetime. 3 times. In a lifetime. This is the 3rd time the Megalodon has returned. Sir, you're gonna want to take this.
This is Admiral Engelberg.
Admiral, this is Dr. Emma McNeil.
Hello, Dr. McNeil. How may I help you?
Well, I'm calling to help you, actually. We've analyzed the data based on prehistoric feeding and migratory patterns, and it looks as if our friend is going to be hanging around for a while.
Understood.
It's an instinctual thing. I don't think he's going to go anywhere without a mate. You're going to have one really aggressive beast on your hands.
Megalodon contact, 50 meters.
With a hit, sir. Shark, positive contact. Cancel. Get me a line to Admiral Engelberg. Now.
Oh.
This reminds me of that weekend in the Maldives. Remember that? The oysters and the fresh pear nectar.
We're towing a giant metal shark. And this reminds you of the Maldives.
Not the shark, silly. You. Hair blowing in the wind. The sun shining off your skin. My dad always said that I was the
The
luckiest.
USS Virginia just made a positive ID of our fish. We're on a heading to rendezvous with them now.
But Nero isn't here yet.
I don't need to pilot with Nero. I'm fine.
I couldn't throws you a dead, Doctor.
Don't thank me just yet.
Admiral, we're over the target zone now.
Showtime.
Coming now. Nothing on radar yet.
How's she handling, baby?
Not bad. Punky, but not bad.
Copy that. I see nothing on the transponders or the parametric. Maybe we missed it.
Maybe we didn't.
Damn, that thing's as big as the real one. Taxpayers are gonna bricks if this doesn't work.
Sir, it's the Megalodon.
Armed torpedo tubes!
Flooding tube 1.
Oh, I got something.
Copy that. We see it, Rosie. It's 1 o'clock. It's huge.
Shifting. Rotating 20 degrees, baby. I don't see anything.
Mega has dropped 25 meters.
Mega 2, this is Captain Zane of the USS Virginia. Ready to fire.
Give me a moment, Captain. Let me tag the Mega first in case he escapes. Arming tracking projectile. Targeting system activated. Mega's been tagged.
Copy that. GPS signal is transmitting. In the event it gets away, Rosie, we can keep up with it.
Captain Zane, what do you say we put a dent in this bad boy?
Yes, ma'am.
Get him.
Fire 1.
Torpedo in the water, sir.
Showtime. Get clear, Rosie. Get fired on him.
Getting clear, returning to fire now.
underwater explosions. The Virginia is offline.
They took out the sub.
Damn!
What happened out there, guys? Jack, the USS Virginia's not responding. Did something happen?
It took out the Virginia, Rosie.
I'm locking on. Firing. Jack, it's gone. It's not on my scanners.
GPS is still transmitting.
My controls aren't responding. I'm ascending, but it's not going to be pretty.
Meet you up top.
I couldn't shoot Name at the same time. Okay, stop, please.
I had friends on that ship. 436
I'm
lives.
so
Oh,
sorry.
boy,
I
don't
wish
need
that
an
I-
apology. I need positive results.
Admiral, you want results? Then let me take some time and install Nero.
How much time do you need?
Not much. All I need to do is rip it out of the Mark I and introduce it to the hard-coded system of the two. Maybe we lose a day. Look, there's a GPS tracker on it, so we never lose sight of it.
Fine. Do it.
Hello, Doctor. Name. Continue. Yesterday. Tomorrow. Hello, Jack?
Nero, how you feeling, buddy?
I am operational.
It's good to hear your voice, buddy.
You're not going to like that, are you, Jack? Jack?
Of course I'm not gonna like it. Listen, buddy. Run a system cycle for me, okay?
Running diagnostic. Where is Rosie?
Rosie's up on the cruiser monitoring a GPS signal.
I am also picking up a GPS signal. Moving fast.
Well, good. Keep on it. That means your scanners are fully functional.
All systems are operating within spec.
Perfect.
Diagnostic complete. I am in control.
Okay, great. Listen. You know, I got a good news, bad news situation for you, Nero. The good news is that you and Rosie are gonna have a lot more machine to play with. The bad news is, this time it's for real.
You can count on me, Jack. I will take care of Rosie.
You better. And, Nero? Try to keep in mind, Rosie's taken.
What's up?
Your boyfriend's awake.
My boyfriend.
workers are still unaccounted for on the AR event horizon after today's Megalodon attack. Rescue crews are on site and a recovery mission is still underway. If they are unable to cap the leaking well, this pristine environment will be at risk from an ecological disaster, the likes of which we have not seen since the Gulf of Mexico oil spill in 2010.
How are we doing, baby?
We are staying afloat. And my screens read normal. How you feeling, Nero?
All systems are 100% online.
It's good to have you back, buddy. What do you say we take these Sharkies down once and for all?
Certainly, Rosie.
Vital signs are good.
My heart rate's a little high, but can you blame me?
We'll go get it.
And good luck.
Descending, Rosie. Buckle up, please.
Yeehaw.
Warning. Warning.
Rosie, do you read me?
Nero, what's happening?
Rose, come back. Nero, can you hear me?
Rosie, do you read me?
The water pressure is affecting my systems.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
System rebooted.
I hate technology sometimes.
Rosie, come back.
I'm here. Copy me?
Got you now. What happened?
I don't know. Systems cramped, but we're green across the board now.
Well, don't do it again.
Give me a heart attack or something.
Blame Nero. Ascending to 1,000 meters very slowly.
Chad, tell me you have more than backscatter.
Nothing yet, sir.
Well, according to GPS, you're right on top of it. Chum as you go, over.
Chumming now.
Chum store's currently at 100%, Rosie.
What Daddy used to say.
We're at 1,000 meters. Nothing on sonar.
Yeah, copy that. Nothing here either. Nero, extend sonar range another 25 meters.
Okay, Jack. Range extended.
Booyah! I knew it was out there.
Positive ID on Megalodon.
Yeah, but where is it?
Rosie, it's moving fast. It's right on
Whoa,
top.
whoa, whoa, I see it, I see it.
Time to go to work, Dr. Gray.
Yes, sir. Nero?
I have the stick.
Arming torpedoes. Targeting system activated. Firing. Oh no, do you see what I see?
That's bad.
That's very bad.
Someone get me a sat phone. Now!
It says they're still around me, but I can't get my eyes on it because of the oil. What have you got, Nero?
I will steer out of the oil cloud.
Copy that. Get out of that stuff. Try and get a clean shot, but do not hit those pipes. I repeat, do not hit those pipes.
I can see it. It's on my 10. Jack, it's turning around. I can follow it. But what about this leak?
Oh, yeah, fine. Well, send someone then.
When are they gonna shut down that pipe?
Can't.
They can't. What do you mean they can't?
As in not possible.
Guys, the pipe is tearing wider.
Disregard any collateral damage, Dr. Gray. Your mission is to kill that shark.
Are they gonna cap this thing?
Eventually. Right now, you have to follow the Megalodon.
Rosie, they can't shut it off.
What?
They have to cap it manually.
There's no shut-off valve?
Miracle of modern engineering. Listen, Apple, we gotta do something.
No. Negative. Your orders are to close on the target.
Sir, if she does nothing, then potentially 42,000 gallons of unrefined petroleum will leak out into the ocean, causing irreparable damage.
Dr. Turner, we don't have time to put in a call to Greenpeace.
Nero, what do I mean when I say irreparable damage?
You are referring to toxic contamination, petroleum hydrocarbon embryo impairment, biochemical immune system damage to sea life, coastal erosion, not to mention...
Okay, enough. Can we do this quick?
Jack, what should I do?
You'll have to pressure seal it somehow, Rose. And you'll have to hurry.
Okay, I got something. Yeah. We're gonna sit right on top of it. You with me?
Okay, I understand, Rosie.
Base, this is Mecca. I've managed to cap the leak.
Great job, baby. You too, Nero. Let's get our head back into the game, Rosie. We got us a big-ass fish to catch.
Jack, point us in the right direction. We're ready, right, Nero?
Right, Rosie.
Here we go.
This is Dakota 1007 declaring a state of emergency. Repeat, Dakota 1007 declaring an emergency.
Keep trying. I've already diverted into restricted airspace.
Dakota 1007, this is Guam Control. You've entered restricted airspace and need to alter your course immediately.
Guam Center, we have a stuck fuel valve. And we need to stay on this headed to RAR Airport in the Cook Islands. I repeat, we have a fuel emergency and we need to continue.
That's a negative, Dakota 1007. Alter your course immediately.
They are right over the last reported sighting of the Megalodon.
Dakota 1007, can you alter your course to 280 and head to IUE in the Niue Islands?
Negative, Guam Center.
Sir, a commercial 727 has entered restricted airspace.
It's right in range of the Mega.
Rosie, can you do something?
On it.
What are those two dots that just appeared by 1007?
Dakota 1007, can you verify 2 bogies at your flight level?
What the hell? Oh, God.
Dakota 1007, I say again, can you verify 2 unidentified objects at your flight level?
The bogies are gone.
Dakota 1007.
We've altered course to 280 en route to IUE. Screw the fuel reserves.
Now that was a solid hit. We've got him scrambling now.
He is moving fast. 2 o'clock position.
I'm right on top of him, acquiring target. Oh, what's happening? Did you see that? The GPS chip was just torn off.
Hull is holding at 100%, Rosie.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Get him now, Rosie. Aim for the second dorsal fin.
Targeting now.
Make sure you have a solid lock, Dr. Gray. Remember, the rest of us are up here.
Fire 2. Firing. Guys, heads up. It just chucked my torpedoes off. I can't get a beat on it.
Sir, we've got an incoming bogey.
No. Solid general quarters. Now, fleet low.
Yes, sir.
Does anybody copy?
Stations report
Jack!
to general quarters.
Jack!
All
Yes,
stations
Rosie, we copy.
report to
Deal
general
with our
quarters.
impending demise. Hang tight, sweetie.
What did I do? Everyone on that ship, Jack.
Stop, Rose. It wasn't your fault. Well, this isn't doing anybody any good. Let's snap out of it. Let's go out there and kick this shark's ass. You copy?
Okay, I'm back.
Good girl.
Got no visual. Where is it, Nero?
11 o'clock position. 20 degrees up.
I'm on it. I'm switching to auxiliary boost. I want to catch up with him. We're going down into the trench.
Rosie, is it wide enough?
If it can fit, then so can I.
We will fit, Rosie. I have the stick.
I got it. He won't get away from me that easily.
Wait for lock confirmation before firing, Rosie.
He's injured, but he isn't slowing down any. I'm gonna try again.
Warning. Hull damage 10%.
That was too close for comfort. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch.
Rosie, I do not have a lock.
I do.
Rosie, brace yourself. Collision is imminent.
Damn, I can't avoid that!
Rosie, do you copy? Rosie! Rosie, come in, Rosie! Rosie, come in! Rosie!
We lost 2 ships. Multiple casualties at the damn cluster.
Come on, Rosie, wake up.
What happened?
It appears as if they were caught in a landslide, Admiral. We lost contact.
Rosie, over. Rosie, do you read me?
Talk to me, Jack.
I got nothing. The damn thing seems to be in one piece, but I can't get a signal. Admiral, she's trapped down there, and all I can do is sit here and scream her name. This crap.
And Nero?
He's not responding.
System restore in progress. Rosie? Rosie?
Rosie? Rosie, do you copy?
Hello, Jack.
Nero, how's Rosie?
She is fine. Vital readings coming back online.
Nero, can you get back to the surface?
Negative. I seem to be wedged, Jack.
Well? Oh, she's wedged to hell in a damn canyon. Nero, maybe try your boosters.
Booster fuel is low.
Sir.
Cannot provide sufficient force to dislodge.
Message from the James Stewart. She's 40 miles out and they're responding to our request for assistance.
Good. Tell them to double time it, Pollock. We still have men in the water.
Yes, sir.
Sound general quarters. Someone get eyes on whatever the hell decided to pick a fight with us.
Captain Thrice, it's the Mega Shark, sir.
What about it?
Well,
we might not be able to launch all the fighters, but we're going to try to get as many up there as we can.
Deck is shaking like we're riding the tidal wave. We're not going to be able to launch like this.
Well, we need fighters in the air, so we're going to try.
It's suicide.
You're kidding me, right?
We're just trying to be cautious.
Man up and do your job, sailor. Either of you guys have any problems launching right now?
No, sir.
You sure? Because if you do, I swear I'll put you on an inflatable dinghy with a bottle of water and a can of beans and send you right back to your mothers.
No, sir. No, sir.
Good. Let's get these jets in the air.
Yes, sir.
Jack, I have a solution.
Okay, Nero, what do you have in mind?
What's it gonna do?
Probably something really stupid. Nero, what are you doing?
Calculation in progress. Trust me, Jack.
Locked me out.
You can do that?
Yeah, he can do that. Nero, you are so lucky that worked.
My calculations were correct. Ascending now.
Well, hurry up. I want to kill It's my wife.
Sir, Captain Thrace.
Captain?
Admiral, we're under attack. It's the Megalodon.
Wait, you're saying that it's an unprovoked attack from the Megalodon?
That doesn't make any sense. There has to be another reason the Meg attacked him. I mean, something had to draw the shark in. I mean, sure, the fish is hungry, but it's not gonna randomly attack an aircraft carrier.
Captain Thrace, what was your ship doing before the shark attacked?
We were testing our high-frequency emitters.
Testing high-frequency emitters.
Still ongoing? Tell them to stop. That's what pissed the thing off.
Captain Thrace, it's the emitters. Stop your testing immediately.
Yes, sir. And all emitter signals across the board now.
Aye, sir. Emitter testing canceled.
I think that worked, Admiral.
Warning, all fire.
Captain Thrace? Captain?
Connection was terminated, sir.
The lives of over 5,000 family members of the USS James Stewart have been turned upside down today as the Megalodon took the massive aircraft carrier down in a gruesome fashion. Relief funds have been set up through various organizations, and you can see the number at the bottom of our screen or on our webpage.
Rosie.
She okay?
No. We gotta get her out of here.
Go.
CVN 89 is down, sir.
What? The USS James Stewart just went down. All hands lost. Well, that puts us in quite a predicament, Doctor. Because that frigate that just went down carried the only other two pilots we had trained for this mission. If Rosie's out of the...
Rosie is in no condition, Admiral. We may lose a couple hours, but who cares?
Jack.
Yes, Nero.
I can pilot it alone. That is what I was created for.
Eventually. You can't go it alone right now.
Jack, I can do it. The Admiral is correct. We cannot lose time. The Megalodon will be nearing populated areas. The casualty count could be massive.
Can Nero take this thing out on its own?
Theoretically.
We have the kill switch.
Theoretically.
Nero, the Mecha is yours. Would you take your orders from me?
Certainly, Admiral. Thank you.
Come on, baby, let's get out of here.
Mommy! Mommy!
Look at the camera, Olivia.
Mommy, I don't feel good.
It's okay, baby. Daddy's here.
I love you.
I'm sorry, but your daughter is very sick.
I love you so much.
It is always difficult to lose someone so young.
We can make it through this, baby. Rosie! Rosie! Come back to me, baby.
Jack.
few of the most terrifying moments of my life, that's all.
I gotta get back out there.
It's too late, baby. He's gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
Nero has control.
Are you kidding me? He hasn't been debugged.
It was Engelberg's call. He didn't feel like you were up to it and didn't feel like waiting around for you to recover.
No, I was nothing. I just was jostled.
It was a little more than jostled, baby. You'll be fine.
That's what I'm worried about.
Attention all crew members. The Mech is approaching the Stewart's wreckage.
I have multiple large-moving targets, but cannot tell which, if any, is the Megalodon.
Can't discern the Megalodon from the wreckage, sir.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Deploying eel skin. Rear dorsal damage. Hull damage is 60.
Underwater power fluctuations detected.
Nero!
What's happening?
I don't know. The board's not responding.
Admiral, Megalodon is gone. I'm no longer reading it.
Sir, it's Dr. McNeil again.
Dr. McNeil.
I've discovered something that you really need to see. And the sooner the better, Admiral. It could make all the difference.
What are you looking at? I poured it out.
I'm not looking at you, baby.
Yeah.
So you feel up for some traveling?
Maybe. Why?
Emma McNeil wants to see you.
I'm free.
Oh, good. I'll have him prep the chopper.
Dr. Gray, thank you so much for hurrying over.
Dr. McNeil, it's my pleasure. Engelberg said you had something urgent you wanted to show me.
I do indeed. To put it quite simply, I've managed to track the Meg, and I believe I know exactly where it's heading.
I thought GIS data was out of the question.
Geospatial technology was out of the question, yes, that's true. Because of the depth the Megalodon swims at, we're not able to get thermal or terrain hits without eyes on the ground. But I did notice something corresponding exactly to the Megalodon's trail.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The points indicate reported sightings of the Megalodon. Now, there's something unique to this pattern. Sharks usually like to stake out an area and stay a while, a hunting ground. This path shows us that our Megalodon is moving and moving fast in a downward sweep. This pattern was unique, so I got a little curious and overlaid water temperature grids and seabed inversions and discovered this. Our shark is moving through a warm current of water originating from the Mediterranean, where it first appeared. This tracks exactly with the reported sightings. Now, I believe that the shark will stay on this warm current of water because he's heading here.
Sydney?
Mm-hmm. Roughly 2 million years ago, this was a megalodon spawning ground.
How in the world did you know that?
Oh, fossils dug up from the seafloor confirm it. We have found literally millions of baby megalodon teeth spread out across a 10-mile radius. Also, our megalodon was most likely born here, making it an instinctual spot for him to return to.
So he's about a mile or so from Sydney?
Yes. Which would make it the closest it's come to land since the Port of Alexandria attack. Now, if I were you, I would concentrate all I had on the waters off of Sydney, because if the megalodon gets there and he does not find anyone to mate with,
he's not going to be a very happy boy.
Mm-mm. No.
Given the scale of this evacuation, how prepared are you to deal with this many people?
We are prepared and trained for all kinds of different situations.
So you're saying that the preparation for this evacuation is similar to preparing for an evacuation after a large-scale earthquake, for instance?
Exactly, but in this case, if people stay calm, we can evacuate everyone to safe areas before a calamity has happened.
Thank you, Sergeant Brooks.
Back to you in the studio.
And we're out.
Thank God. What a load of crap. If they're evacuating a whole city, they must know it's headed this way.
Let's hope they can keep it under control. Things could go bad very quickly.
So, tell me, Doctor, do I have a multi-billion-dollar fishing lure bobbing around on the ocean out there?
No. No, it's not dead. It's got power. It just isn't doing what it's supposed to do.
What'd you just do?
Jack? Jack?
Nero, what's happening, buddy? Thought we'd lost you.
I am in control now.
Okay, that's all well and good, but what happened?
I am not certain. I am not used to these systems or circuitry.
Nero, run a diagnostic. Full checklist. Nero?
Say the magic word, Jack.
Please.
Certainly, Jack.
Sir, it's Dr. Gray.
Dr. Gray, that was fast. What's up?
Admiral, Dr. McNeil is right. It's heading straight for Australia.
Australia? Can you confirm that 100%?
Yes, sir. I'm heading there right now.
All right, we're gonna have somebody meet you there. You can lend us a hand. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Can you put Jack on the phone?
Hey, baby. Did I just hear right?
It's heading straight for Sydney Harbor.
Look, I know you're gonna have your hands full, but just make sure you...
I'm gonna be fine, Jack.
You will. I love you.
I love you too.
Sir? This just came in.
Redirect to these coordinates. Full speed.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Your wife came through. We're headed to Australia. How's Nero?
I am operational, Admiral.
Yeah, all systems check out fine. There's a glitch in there somewhere, but we don't have time to pull apart the motherboard and find out what it is.
Damn straight. Nero, we're headed to Australia. Coordinates on the way down to you now.
Copy that, Admiral.
It's mating season, Jack.
It's what?
Himmelberg instructed me to meet you. I'm Major General Hogan.
How's the evacuation proceeding?
We've been at it for 3 hours. It's been difficult, but we're doing our best.
Do we know when the Megalodon's gonna be here?
We're not sure, General, but we know it's close. In order to be cautious, we need to keep acting quickly.
I couldn't agree more. I've got a car waiting for you at Hangar 18. Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Thank you.
Hey, mate, where are we going?
Inland, sir.
Why? What's happening?
We aren't sure, sir. We've just been told to evacuate everyone near the waterfront. Let's keep it moving! Sir, the Mega sunk the HMAS Hunter.
Nero, in this. Please.
Yes, Jack.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, I really need your help. I can't find my daughter anywhere.
What does she look like?
She's 4'7", she's got blonde hair, she looks just like me. She's wearing jeans, she's got a pink top on.
How old is she?
She's 6 years old.
Okay. All right, you know, she couldn't have gotten far. Let's get some help.
What if somebody
We're gonna find her.
Hey, have you seen a little girl? She's about this tall, 6 years old. Her name is Stacy.
I'm sorry, no, I haven't seen
Hey,
her.
he's gonna take care of you. I'm gonna look over here. Hey, have you seen a little girl about 6
We're
years
shipping
old?
out in 10 minutes.
That's fine, go ahead. I'm not leaving without her.
But Mom!
Stacy? Stacy?
Your mom sent me to look for you. I'm gonna take you to her. You're gonna be okay.
Something wrong.
Nero, I'm reading malfunctions across the board. Are you?
know. I understand that. I'm looking for somebody. I'm with the U.S. Navy. I'm looking for a little girl, blonde hair, pink shirt. Have you seen her?
I've only seen you, Mom. Without proper credentials, I cannot let you run.
Look, I know what your orders are. I don't know if you to chat.
Hey! Just let her go.
So there's no chance he'll swim back out to sea?
No, I think he's in it for the long haul, I'm afraid. Listen, he knows the area instinctually, and I don't think he's gonna be leaving without a mate. It's a characteristic of the Mega, that's all I can say.
So what you're telling me is we have a 200-foot horny shark on our hands?
Yeah, basically.
Well, in a way, it's a good thing. We've got him in an enclosed area. We can finish the job here.
No. Listen. There's not a lot of time, okay? What I'm trying to say is, if you don't find this guy a date really soon, you're gonna have one really aggressive beast on your hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
Nero? Oh, come on, buddy.
What now?
Oh, Nero's taking considerable damage and now I've lost all communications. Maybe a hard reset will fix it.
No, it's too late.
How do you know it's worth a try?
It's too late. The mech has gone into drone mode.
Which means what? What is drone mode? What does that mean?
The programming has a failsafe built in. A survival program that allows it to operate independently of the control board. Like a self-guided torpedo. Unfortunately, the programming is malfunctioning. It'll do what it's tasked to do, but without the safety protocols. And I can't shut it off.
Oh my God.
This is so not good. Come on, something work! Come on! I'm going on site. Come on. Let's take her down. Move! Move! United States Navy!
Sorry, sir, this area is off limits.
Not for me.
Sir, I am authorized to use force.
Really? Go ahead. Use some force.
You with the United States Navy?
I am.
Do you have identification?
I just arrived on a giant robotic shark. Maybe you missed it. Look, I left my wallet at home this morning, but if you don't let me through, you are in for a very, very long day, mate.
Very well.
Thank you. Move!
responding.
So it's down for the count?
No. It's thinking.
Thinking? Sir, that was the kill switch. Why isn't it working?
Get me the president.
What the hell is that?
They had time to implement amphibious mode.
Nero, are you listening? Nero, stand down!
Can't you tell they're human?
Protocols are down. There's nothing we can do! All right, the president can have my resignation in the morning. Right now, we have a job to do.
Sorry. What is Nero doing?
Oh, Nero isn't Nero anymore, honey.
Go. Put on your seatbelt.
Step on it, baby. Hey, where are we headed?
Into the city.
What?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, never. Whoa, don't move.
Heath, put the camera down.
Lieutenant Engelberg.
Hello?
Dr. Gray, I'm glad I found you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you.
I'm putting through an urgent call to you now.
Okay, thank you. Hello?
Oh, Rosie, there you are. What's going on? I'm watching the news. Looks like a mess.
Well, let's just put it this way. The Mech is not on our side anymore.
You know, I feel like if you could just get him back out to the ocean and, God, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, the Meg is there to spawn, right? So any male he's gonna see as a threat.
Right?
Well, listen, I think that if you could draw the Mecha out to the water and find a way to piss off the Meg and draw him back to the Mecha, conceivably you could use the Meg to kill the Mecha. If you could trick the Meg into working for you, we have a chance. You know, use its spawning instincts in your favor.
I have an idea.
Okay, good luck. You're gonna need it.
Rosie! Okay. Next time, I drive. Make way, boys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We need all civilians in the area to evacuate. Breach squad, hold your positions. You must clear the area.
Does the Mecha have any torpedoes left, Jack?
There was one on the left pectoral pod, which was crushed. Why?
I have an idea.
Which is what?
Take this.
Oh, what's this for?
I'm gonna go inside.
Your what?
The high-frequency transmitters, Jack. That's what you said made the Mega turn against the aircraft carrier, right?
Oh, right.
I can go in. I can trigger the pulse generator from the inside. It'll be easy.
Rosie, that's insane.
Just get the shark back in the water, Jack.
You must get clear of the area.
What?
You are in immediate danger.
Oh, boy.
Get the wounded to the west side village.
Rosie, do you copy? Rosie, come on, baby.
I'm here. I'm gonna work on the rewiring. You get this thing back out to bay.
Okay, listen, baby. If it's not a mess up there, you can crawl out through the chum chute.
That's the plan. I'm at the maintenance port. I'm going in.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Sir, Roundtree Sydney Harper.
Lieutenant, prep for the depth charges.
Sean! Sean!
Depth charges armed and ready.
Drop everything we have on top of it. Burn the son of a bitch out of the water!
Jack, what are you doing? Man up, Jack. Man up.
You have the comm. I'm gonna go watch this for myself.
Aye, aye, sir.
Come on up here! We're not done with you yet! You didn't win! I'm still here!
Rosie, are you close to the relay?
Got it. The emitter is pulsating. Make my way out.
So Rosie, what exactly is your plan?
The signal's coming from the left side of the Mecca.
Right where the torpedoes are dropped. Good girl.
Exactly.
Baby, we're headed to the docks. Better get out now.
I'm moving now.
Razor 1, target locked.
Rosie, are you okay?
Yeah, but I've been knocked into the tone tank. Hurry!
Come on, come on!
Razor 1, Fox 2.
Hey! Hey! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hey! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Baby, what the hell's taking so long?
Stuck in the chokehold. The doors won't open.
Brace yourself, baby. You're about to have incoming.
Major 3, Fox 2!
There. Almost there.
I am not processing very well. Something is wrong.
That's because you're not yourself, buddy. There was a systems crash.
I am not registering a system crash, Jack.
That's because your system was hijacked by a drone mode overlay, which I was not aware of when I installed you.
Then I am no longer in control, Jack?
No, Nero. But listen, you can be. You have to try to regain control. You can trip the overlay.
I understand.
Okay, now listen, the system is gonna try to boot you out, but it won't be able to because you're hard-coded. All you need to do is find out where it's centered, and you can override it.
Locating.
Hurry, please.
I am in control, Jack.
Great. Now listen, Nero. Rosie is in danger. I'm gonna need you to empty the chum stores. All of them.
I will do it, Jack.
Thank you. Good work with you, pal.
You didn't win. I'm still in.
see? So long, hero. And thank you.
Engelberg, the fleet?
I don't think they made it. How about you? How you doing?
I've had better days.
Not bad. I don't know what I can say to make this any better, but I do have this.
What is that?
This is Nero.
I thought he was destroyed.
All we gotta do is work out